All right, friends, you know what time it is? Dancing with the Stars. Let's go. I went to Oogie Boogie Bash as Lumiere this year. That's so cute. There's Mickey and Minnie and Pluto. Oh my gosh, I can't. Yan has a fake goatee on his face. Minnie and Mickey are dancing too. All of the characters from Disneyland are there right now. Clarabelle, there's Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Pluto, Daisy, Donald, Goofy, Chip and Dale. How cute. That was a really big number. They brought a lot of people back for that number. It's hard to listen to people talk about Walt Disney and like the legacy of Disney without tearing up because it really is my happiest place on earth. And I'm in tears. Disney will never be completed as long as there's imagination left. All right, first up, my top pick, Dylan and Danny. And they're dancing to Life as a Highway from Cars. She's dressed as Lightning McQueen and he's Mater. His frame is really good. I feel like the ballroom is a little dark, like for them to be able to critique and see what they're doing, but they're doing really good. Okay, that was a cool move. He like slid her between his legs backwards. Woo, the split drop. I feel like they're going very slow in comparison to the beat of the actual music. Oh, the spin around was sick. She was on her knees. That was cool. Okay, the body contact is definitely there. Oh, I loved the ending. That was so cool. Danny is such a great Daniela. She is such a great choreographer. I have to say, too, the wardrobe department did an incredible job. The Toe Mater vest that they did, so cute. I will happily paint your ears, Danny and Dylan. Carry On and Abba is so impressed with Dylan because he's really getting good. He's a good student, and Daniela is a great teacher. They're all of the coaches, all of the judges are super impressed with them. And of course, Mandy Moore is in the house. Wonderful. Of course, Mandy's in the house. She also just choreographed The Fate of Ophelia. Next up is Danielle and Pasha. They're going to be dancing to Jungle Book. I love their outfits, but I also really love how they did her hair for this. It's a little gimmicky. I like the outfits on their own, but I don't think I like them for this. It's not giving the, I don't know, like the animal vibe. Like I get what they were going for. I just don't know. I don't know. The dance is incredible though, I'll tell you what. I think I'm just too distracted. I was too distracted by the outfits to actually pay attention to the dance. So I think that's the problem. That doesn't happen very often, but it does happen. And this is one of those times where I'll have to go back and watch it again. So, like I said, gimmicky, but the footwork is incredible. So I really hope that they touch on that, the judges. I really liked the stage, too. They did a really good job, like, setting all of that up. I really like that even though Danielle apologized for the timing being wrong, Bruno told her, don't apologize, you're learning. That's what this whole thing is about. All of the judges noticed the timing and the mistake, but that's okay. They're still saying that she did a great job. She really has lit up on the dance floor, and you can see the confidence. It's growing as each week goes on. All right, we are back with Scott and Riley. These guys are dancing to Bop 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 to the Top. This is so crazy. Scott was the love interest in High School Musical 4. Oh, that's really cute. That was representation back in 2006. Oh, he is loving this outfit. He looks so cute. Oh, they're loving this. They're so in it. The microphones are everything. Damn, go Scott. Move those hips. Scott is doing really good. He has locked in. Wow. Oh, yeah, flip her. Okay, I think he might have had a little misstep with the feet, but that's okay. They're doing really good. I also might not know what I'm talking about. Oh, that was a cool spin around move. They did a lot of hand spinning work just then. I don't know if that was a mistake or not, but it looked a little busy, but it also looked really cool. It's really cool to see Scott's family with Ryan Sharpay, or Gabriel, I think is his name, Lucas Gabriel. Yeah, the underarm turns. She called it out that there was a little Mess up. The judges like them together. I really do too. And their chemistry is growing because they're getting more comfortable together, but also because Scott is feeling more comfortable. He's starting to like trust himself and trust Riley to teach him. They love his confidence. Then the fact that he's settling in. See, I just said that. Me and Derek are like this. Oh, we're back from commercial, and this is the Tron Troop number. I believe this was also choreographed by Mandy Moore. I love the Tron vibe. That anything with neon lights, it's my vibe. I'll tell you what, this troop goes hard. Like, they're so thankful for this opportunity, you can tell. Again, though, I feel like it's a little too dark to see what's going on. I feel like the neon lights were not as bright as they could have been. That sounded very corny. Next up is Val and Alex, and they are dancing to Maleficent, but Jenna is also on the dance floor dressed as Aurora. Oh, I'm already loving this. I like this puppeteering that they're doing at the beginning. This is such clever choreo. I believe this one's the Vietnamese waltz. This is breathtaking, honestly. Wow. Oh, wow. He's like spinning her around. That was very dramatic and awesome. She delivered that really well. She is like really playing into this character. That's exciting for her. Oh my God. Okay, this is exciting for Val too, because this is the kind of choreography that he needed to deliver for them to really have a good score. Oh, he's spinning her around the floor. Oh, that's such a pretty move. Oh, yeah, throw him to the ground. Oh, the puppeteering again. It's like she's making him writhe on the floor. That was awesome. That's my favorite so far. They did an incredible job. And the set, I didn't even notice that until just now, but all of the spinning wheels burning in the background, that is incredible. Good job, Dancing with the Stars. Wow. Val and Alex got 8 from Carry On, 8 from Derek, and 8 from Bruno. That is 24. That is so incredible. That's their best score. All right, it's Ilaria and Gleb, and they are dancing to Star Wars. Oh, I hate to say it, but the stiffness. I really like their outfits. Wardrobe did a really good job because she looks like Rey Skywalker. It's really cool. I feel like they gave Gleb a lot of clothes to wear for what he's doing. He just looks very bulky. I also think the flowy sleeves is kind of a way to like maybe take away from looking at her hip that doesn't bend all that well. Like, damn, the footwork though. Holy crap, that is so fast. Like, I could never. That was really cool. The ending move where they got down to sit down. That was awesome. She did this move that Taylor does. It's where she like goes, pew, and she like leans over. That move she hit because you have to be just stiff as can be. There's, I don't know. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with the fact that like the hips don't lie. You know what I mean? All right, next up are the fan favorites, Emma and Andy. She has made us fall in love with him. His attitude is everything. He wants to be here. They're dancing to Ratatouille, which I love. It's one of my favorites. I love that he's so excited to eat all the foods at Disneyland because same. I'm actually really bummed because I had the opportunity to go to Disneyland the days that they were there, but I had other things going on, and I'm not one of those people that will... Okay, let me take that back. I will go up to a celebrity. I have absolutely no problem being like, hey, introducing myself. They are just other people in the world, you know, that have just been on TV. However, in the atmosphere of like Disneyland and filming and doing things like this, it's not the time or the place. If someone is enjoying their time and it's like a genuine interaction and it's like authentic and it's not something that's like manufactured or has to be forced, then absolutely I'll go up to them. But there's no way that I would ever interrupt a celebrity's day when they're at Disneyland. I will admire them from afar, but I can't wait to watch this. I think it's gonna be so cute. Emma is Remy and it's so cute. Honestly, it's giving Cats, the Broadway musical. He's doing a really good job holding his frame and that footwork. She put a lot of footwork in there and he's keeping up. I think he's learning how to support her better as a dancer because as the weeks go on, he's one, getting more confident, two, he's learning how to partner with Emma, and he really is putting in the work. You can tell. Aww, so cute. He's spinning her around. He's honestly winning our hearts. I think there might have been a little misstep right there, but either way, it's still adorable. It's the happiness. It's infectious. You want to watch him dance because he wants to be doing it. He wants to be there. Emma's costume is cracking me up. The rat face is so funny. All right, we made it to Robert and Whitney, and they're dancing to Zootopia because Robert is voicing one of the characters in Zootopia too. How freaking cool is that? This is going to mean a lot to him. Like, I already know it just because the whole being on Dancing with the Stars already means something to him. But they're playing the Shakira song. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Robert is very laser focused on hitting the moves, and because of that, I feel like the fun is kind of missing a little bit because I feel like he's kind of in his head a little bit about having to like perform. And while that's all good and well, like yes, we want the performance, I think he has so much natural bravado and charisma that he doesn't need to focus on delivering a performance as to like I think he should just let out more of the fun, honestly, because he is such a good dancer to begin with. He's got an incredible teacher in Whitney. Whitney's an incredible choreographer, so the moves are always going to be something that he can deliver. I think he just needs to let go a little bit more and have a little bit more fun. I'm interested to see what the judges say because he is having fun. And as soon as he gets a little more confident and a little more comfortable, he like leans into the beat and he's like, you can tell that's when it starts to like get more fluid for him. And that's, I think, what's missing. He gets a little robotic at times. Let's see what the judges say. Oh my gosh, they've got Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde. I almost said Nick Fury. They're clapping for him. It's the way that Robert listens to Derek because he really wants to learn. He respects him. I just love to watch people that love to learn something because if you're not learning something new every day, you are doing yourself a disservice. Carry On said what I said, a little more stiff, a little bit stop. Yep, be more fluidic, be a little more relaxed, yeah. Not posing so much, and that's what it is. It's very posy, but he's also a young man. Zootopia, November 26th, I can't wait. Robert Furwin, that's so cute. All right, we made it to Elaine and Alan. They're dancing to Space Mountain. She was in Space Mountain. That's so cool. And they actually painted him to look like an alien. I have to say, I'm not really a fan so far. It wasn't really matching the music, or I guess the intro. It's a lot of bouncing. I've never been a big fan of this kind of dance. I just think you're hopping around the floor like, it's not for me. It's very gimmicky. It's very cute. Like, I see what Alan was going for here, but again, it's just never been my favorite. I don't know. I feel like they kind of didn't get the best song. Oh my god, he just did a split drop. Wow. There's just no music. There's music, obviously. There's no lyrics, so there's no emotion attached to it. There's no story to sell. Like, they're literally just delivering steps at this point. And they deliver, don't get me wrong. I don't know. He also looks like a watermelon. We made it to Whitney and Mark. Mark is one of my absolute favorite choreographers ever, of all time. He's an incredible dancer. And Whitney's an incredible dancer too. They've got a really good partnership here. Ooh, they're doing a foxtrot, which means it's gonna be fast. And they're doing a Hamilton vibe. I foresee this being very regal, but also very Broadway. There it is, the storytelling, and this is why his choreography is some of the best. He's literally telling a story with their bodies, and that is incredible. Ooh, that like swing, pull her up move was really cool. I really like their wardrobes. Again, they did a great job. Her outfit specifically is very sexy. It's giving like Taylor Swift The Man vibes, but it's also, I don't know, it's very classy. Okay, I love this side-by-side choreo at the end. She's also giving Jessica Rabbit vibes for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, that was amazing. They did incredible. That was probably... Oh, she's tearing up. I don't know her villain origin story, like why people don't like her, but I love this partnership, and I really, really hope to see them do really well. I hope to see them in the final 3. Ezra and Jordan. She looks freaking stunning. She literally looks just like Tiana, and it's adorable. I like how they did her green, like, pretty dress, but also incorporated, like, the waitressy kind of style. It's very interesting, and I love it. Framework. She has held that frame, and she is dipped so far back. I think Derek's going to appreciate that, and he's going to comment. Okay, I did see her bend her elbow a little bit, so I know that it's supposed to stay straight when you're in frame. I have a feeling Carry On might say something about that, but otherwise, I have a feeling one of them will comment on the fact that her frame was iconic. Oh, the pretty ballerina spin at the end. It's like she's in a music box. I loved that, Ezra. That was so pretty. Okay, and the spin around at the end, that was too cool. Yeah, Derek said the footwork was beautiful and that she held the frame so well. Oh, Carry On mentioned about how authentic she is, and I love that. And she did too, you can tell. All right, we're on the Tiki Room number. You better move those hips. Damn, okay, the cha-chas are just... That is so fun. That move! The guys just flipped the girls. Okay, that was so cool. So cool. I think I stopped the recording. Carter and Jackson just did that. All right, it's Yan and Jen. This cracks me up. It's so hard to take it serious looking at the way Yan looks. Uh-oh, they got hung up on the pants. Oh my god, they both just did cartwheels. That was dope. She did a back bend. Dude, she just had a kid. Oh, that was a really cool move. The, like, picked her up, she did the splits, and then he spun her around. This is so cute. The way Yan picks her up, it's almost effortless. Uh-oh, I think there was a misstep there at the end. It looked like he was grabbing her to maybe do something, but then it looked like they aborted it at the very last second. Oh, that's cute. He picked her up and put her on his shoulder. Oh my god, her family, they're dressed up like Jafar. That's so cute. I'm cracking up. From the Eras tour to this. The way Mickey is so intently listening. It's so cute. I can't take him serious. He keeps stroking the goatee. All right, bottom three, we've got Ilaria. Oh, I rewound it. Ilaria, Danielle, and Andy. I have a feeling it's going to be Ilaria. Andy is just too loved by the public, honestly. I think Gleb knows it too. You can kind of see it on his face. And everybody loves Topanga, Danielle, so she's not going anywhere. I can't wait to see next week. I won't put any spoilers, but I'm excited to see next week's dances.